Welcome to the Man Cave. We're going to make here the ultimate peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Although technically it's not jelly, it's preserves. And it will be a super duper sandwich because 4 nut butters, peanut, almond, cashew, and macadamia make it super. And what makes it duper is 4 different preserves. So the thing that's unique about this sandwich is that I have developed my own little system of combining several different nut butters and preserves into one sandwich. So the first thing that we want to talk about is a little bit about the ingredients we're using. So I'm using the Kerrygold pure Irish butter because the cows in Ireland aren't drug addicts like our cows. They're allowed to eat grass, which is what God intended them to eat, instead of being forced to eat grain and other strange things. They're not shot full of growth hormones and other drugs like our cows. They're not druggy cows. They're allowed to walk around in the sunshine, so they're healthier rather than being confined into a pen. So this is good, healthy butter. The next thing we're going to talk about is peanut butter. Now, I used to eat, I won't mention any brands, I'll try not to attack any brands that I don't like. I used to eat peanut butter from a big brand name that was loaded with hydrogenated oils and sugar. And then I found out how bad that was for me. So that's when I discovered Smucker's peanut butter and the Santa Cruz, which is organic. And so the difference is when you look at the ingredients, can you see that? So the ingredients in this is going to be basically organic roasted peanuts. That's it. No sugar is added and no hydrogenated oils. So the problem with this, why a lot of people don't like this, for one thing, it's a little bit of a taste curve. I originally noticed that I was missing the taste of the sugar, but once my taste buds adjusted to the peanut butter taste, it's way better. This has got a great taste to it. Now, and then when I went back to the peanut butter with the sugar and the hydrogenated oils, I didn't like the taste at all. So once you really discover the great taste of the peanuts the way it was meant to be, so I got this one open. Now, the reason that I store these, generally speaking, upside down is because the oil and the peanut butter separates. So what you do is if you store it upside down, it kind of keeps things together. The other option is to take the knife and stab it in there and stir it up. But as you can see, we have a good mixture of the oil and the peanuts are together pretty good. So that's the story with the peanut butter. Now this company here, Big Spoon, has been innovative and they've mixed different things. They've got pecan and peanut butter together in one. And it worked out pretty good. I bought several different companies' brands of pecan nut butter only, and they tasted horrible. But somehow, mixed with the peanut, this actually worked pretty good. Now, almond butter doesn't taste that great by itself. Now, they've done something innovative. They add cocoa and honey instead of sugar to make a wonderful tasting almond cocoa butter. So getting the health benefits of almonds. So almonds are probably about the healthiest nut butter you can eat. They go kind of toe-to-toe with peanut butter, which actually is a legume. It's really part of the bean family. Technically, it's not a nut. But so I would say the healthiest would be the almonds and the peanuts. Now, we also have very tasty Georgia Grinders cashew butter we're going to put on there. And the ultimate taste, which would give peanut butter a run for its money, is this delicious Fudders macadamia nut butter. This stuff is delicious. Also, these guys here, the Big Spoon, they have peanut and cashew, but I'm not going to bother with that because I've got the Georgia Grinders brand, which I like. So just to move over here to this St. Dalfer. I tried to find a St. Dalfer. I think that's like a made-up thing. There doesn't seem to be a St. Dalfer. But the thing is that this comes from France, where they have the non-GMO fruits, so we don't have to worry about it being organic because it's already organic. And so what they put in here, you can see the ingredients: blueberries sweetened only with fruit juice concentrates, grape, date, fruit pectin, and lemon juice. So there's no sugar added. And you actually also have the wild blueberries, which have higher amount of antioxidants than your regular cultivated blueberries, which are bigger. So these are really good for you. You got your blueberries, same thing, red raspberries, golden peach. This is my favorite for the taste. This is super yummy. Gotta love that, golden peach, and black cherry. So you've got 4 healthy different preserves. So to show you my system here, we'll start out. I'm going to get some of the Santa Cruz peanut butter, and we're going to try to get just enough to go on the one side here. Going to spread it on the one side. Now, just a quick note, because we're making sort of a double-decker sandwich here, which is going to be a lot of calories, so it's good for people that are very active. Now, if you're trying to lose weight, you might want to just put the peanut butter on one side, put one of the preserves on the other, and then just fold it together and make what I call the one slice peanut butter and jelly sandwich for those of you that are counting calories. But definitely, we are not counting calories today. We are counting on the calories to take care of the hunger and to help give us all kinds of nutrients that we need. So this is pretty good stuff. It has the chocolate in there and the almond butter and a little bit of honey. So we'll put this on this side. Now I'm going to get, let's see, what do we want to put across from? We'll put the golden peach across from the almond butter. This is the super yummy. This is good stuff. And then, let's see, what do we want to put across from the peanut butter? We'll go with the red raspberry. And now we'll flop them together. And then we proceed to part 2. Now I've already put Kerrygold butter on the sides that get the preserves, but not on the side that gets the peanut butter. So now, I'm going to keep track of my lids here. Now we're going to move on, and we're going to get out the Georgia grinders. Get some delicious cashew butter. Here, this is pretty good stuff. Not quite, in my opinion, as good as the macadamia nut butter. So to me, it's sort of a tie between peanut butter that's pure and isn't got the sugar and the hydrogenated oils, and the macadamia nut butter, which is just really super yummy. So we've got the cashew nut butter here. And get some macadamia nut butter out. This one I didn't have it upside down long enough, but anyway. A lot of stuff in here in these nut butters. It's very healthy for you. Of course, again, there's the calorie issue. So you can work that out yourself by adding up the calories the way you want to. Today, we're not counting calories. We're just making a delicious, super duper, yummy sandwich. All right. So let's see. We already used red raspberry and golden peach, right? So, time for some wild blueberry. I'll put that across from the cashews butter. And of course, you know, you can do any mix the way you want. This is basically just to give you some ideas. You know, you might just want to use almond butter and blueberry or something like that. And the black cherry. Flop on the lid there. Go ahead and cut it. And you have this wonderful, delicious, double-decker, super duper, got a little jelly on myself. 4 nut butters, 4 preserves. Full of very diverse nutrition, lots of calories, fill you up with lots of protein, lots of antioxidants. So thank you for joining us today in the Man Cave for this delicious sandwich. I have to go now because I'm going to enjoy eating my super duper sandwich.